CQ the FlexNet, CQ the FlexNet. This is WA5QPZ. I'll be net control for this session of the FlexNet. This net meets every Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern. That's 11 a.m. West Coast. Purpose of the net is to discuss software-defined radios. But you don't have to have a Flex radio to join in. Any and all amateurs licensed for this frequency are welcome to participate. We have several ways that you can listen to the net. One way is if you go to YouTube, you see a live podcast of my screen on the just go to YouTube and search for my call, WA5QPZ. That's the channel name, and you'll find the live podcast. Also, you can search my name on EchoLink or node 79336 and listen to a live broadcast of my station there. Also, if you have CQ200, you can participate, and you can also check in via CQ200 a little bit later on in the net. You can get CQ200, get registered there, and it puts a 6-band transceiver on your browser. Any operating system, as long as the browser has internet capabilities. And you'll find us on 14329 there. Let's see what else. Again, you don't have to have a Flex radio to participate. Just join in. Oh, also, I keep track of the logins via NetLogger. And if you want, you can monitor that. And I see the monitor list. I'll add you to the list of check-ins. All right, I think that's pretty well it. So far, I have a short list of early check-ins here. First off is Watts, K4QJZ, Mike, W5MCP, then Vern, K4VAE, Pat, W4FO, John, KD4SH, Lyle, KE4BB, Ed is number 8, N3CMI, Greg's number 9, AB4GO, Bobby, W4TSH, Condi, November India 4 Zulu, and then Lloyd, WB9YKH. Then C. Number 13 is KD0RC, Lynn. And then Don is the last one on my current list, AI6RE. So we'll take additional check-ins. I see KE9SYB checking in. So I got you checked in. Try it again. All right. KE0. What am I saying? Keep mistyping it. All right. There. And so we'll take additional check-ins. Let's take additional check-ins over the air. A little bit later on in the net, we'll go to CQ200 and take check-ins there. I have to click a couple of buttons here. But right now, over the air check-ins. This is WA5QPZ.
November 3, Hotel Quebec Bravo.
November 9,
November 9, and what was the rest of the call? Go ahead.
Romeo Uniform, Radio United.
I got you there, Tom. Any other check-ins over the air? This WA5QPZ net control for the FlexNet.
November 3, Hotel Quebec Bravo.
Oh, yeah, I got you, Bill. N3HQB. I'm sorry. Anyone else over the air? This is WA5QPZ. We'll get CQ200 in a little bit. All right, well, let's go to the top of the list here. He wanted to be checked into early, and we'll do it. See, K4QJZ, what's your turn? Your comments. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Well, thanks, Dudley, for having listened to you by YouTube today because of the QRF in the area. And we got some storms, they say, coming our way. We've got some winds here now. We've been running 40, 50 mile-an-hour winds with gusts 70. But it's still dry, but boy, I'll tell you, there's not much chance of any leaves that's going to be left on the trees after this today, that's for sure. So for those who don't know, we're about 60 miles west of Washington, D.C. area in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. Sitting here with a Flex 8600, feeding a PGXL into a shell and in turn to a multiband hex beam. The hex beam is only about 25 feet off the ground, 30 feet at the moment, aimed in Dudley's direction. So hopefully we're getting through it. You can hear it all right there. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to net control and wish everyone a good week. Again, thanks, Dudley. K4QJZ.
Very good, Watts, and I copy you fine, even through all the QRM. K4QJZ, WA5QPZ, appreciate it. Next is Mike, W5MCP. Mike, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ, W5MCP. Hope you can hear me through all the QRM. I'm listening to you on EchoLink just so I don't have to listen to that QRM when you're talking. Anyway, I'm running Flex 8400. I'm running version 3.10.15. And it's working very well for me. I've had zero issues with it, and it may be just me, but I think it's a little bit quite a receive on this version. But anyway, I'm running that into an Alpha 8410. I'm doing about 1200 watts today. And I'm using inverted V up there about 30 feet or so. And everybody's sounding pretty good other than the QRM today. Anyway, that's about all going on here, Dudley. I'll be monitoring the net here. W5MCP, back to you.
All right, very good, Mike. Well, I was listening to you on Utah and WebSDR, and then looked at my screen, and good grief, you're stronger locally than you are into Utah, so very good. Our path is with us here. Thank you, Mike. And yeah, I failed to mention that the latest version is 3.10.15, and if you get a chance, it really I think it corrected the issue where intermittently we were seeing TX inhibits, and I haven't seen any since I upgraded to this, so I think it's a better version. And they keep continuing to tweak on the noise blankers and everything else, so I think making progress. All right, very good. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Next is Vern, K4VAE. Vern, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPC and net control for the FlexNet. K4Q, K4VAE, WA5QPZ. You still with us, Vern? Well, did not hear Vern come back, so let's go on to Pat, W4FO. Pat, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Oh, good afternoon, Dudley, and the FlexNet. A beautiful day here in Dothan, Alabama. We had a lot of rain this morning, rain for about 4 or 5 hours, but the sun is out now. It's 73 degrees, and a little cold front coming through. It'll be down in the 50s tonight. So all in all, really nice weather today. Flex 8600 here. Latest software, 3.10.15. And I agree, the transmit inhibit has not shown its ugly head since the upgrade. I still have a problem with the pure signal not calibrating all the time, but I'm sure they're going to get that straightened out in a release in version 4. PGXL, TGXL, run about 1200 watts. Into a 280-foot delta loop, hung vertically but fed horizontally in the middle of the bottom wire, and the apex is at about almost 80 feet. It really receives well on 20 meters. Really good receive audio. The stations from all over the world come through on this thing. It's a story here from L.A. Dudley, have a great net. And by the way, the band is great here. I'm hearing everybody that's checked in so far. WA5QPZ from W4FO.
All right, very good, Pat. I'm hearing you great. You're coming in like gangbusters, and it's a good day. It's nice to see 20 meters recovering and doing well and on a consistent basis. All right, very good. Thank you, Pat. Next is John, KD4SH. Your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ is the group. This is KD4SH.
This is John in Powell, Tennessee, right north of Knoxville. And the band seems to be doing real well. I had to just now turn the audio on YouTube off of hearing myself, which bothers me. But anyway, running a 8400, just upgraded this morning to the 3.10.15 software, the latest version, and was just getting the kinks out of it. And just seeing what's going on with it. It seems to be working real well. Using a Maestro and the hand mic with the Maestro. Also running a RM Italy 500 watt solid state amp to a dipole antenna. So that's pretty much the story on this end as far as equipment. And the band is doing real well. Dudley, I'm hearing you just fine over the air, but of course, the next thing is good news. Needless to say, that's probably all. Anyway, have a good day, Dudley, and thanks for letting me in. This is KD4SH.
All right, very good, John. And you got a little bit of RF, and I can hear the echo. It's not the YouTube. It's a little bit of RF in there with you. But copy you fine through it. No sweat. I just could hear a little hint of it in the background. All right, very good. Thank you, John. Next is looks like Lyle, KE4BB. Lyle, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ.
Hey, Dudley. Good to hear you. Feeling good here in Georgia. I'm running a Flex 8400 into a Maestro and lots of QRM today. But that's it for me, Dudley. K4BB.
All right, very good, Lyle. Doing good, and good to hear you. Sounding good this way. Next is Ed, N3CMI, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Okay, Dudley, thank you. WA5QPZ and 3CMI out in northeastern Wyoming. It's about 54 degrees and mostly sunny here, beautiful day. And I'm running the Flex 8600 with the latest 3.10.15. And everything seems to be working well. The installation went without any problem. Updated quickly. APD is working. Can't complain. Everything looks good. We're running that into a KPA 1500 into a 3-element stepper at about 60 feet pointed down towards you, Dudley. So I'm hearing everybody well on the net so far. It's going pretty good. 20's in good shape, I think. Thanks for doing the net, Dudley, and for picking me up. WA5QPZ and 3CMI.
All right, very good, Ed, and you're doing a good job. Real bang-up job, and glad to have you check in. Let's see here. Greg's up next, AB4GO. Greg, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and FlexNet.
WA5QPZ and the Flex Radio Group. This is Bravo 4, Golf Oscar. Hello, everyone. This is Greg calling in from Florida, the east central coast of Florida. And we're about 25 miles south of the Kennedy Space Center, where we enjoy watching rockets launch from our driveway at odd hours of the day. So it's a beautiful day here, 84 degrees. We've backed off of the middle 90s that we've been in, and it's quite a bit pleasant outside. This past week we have some people in our local area interested in 2-meter single sideband, and I installed a halo antenna at about 25 to 30 feet above ground. We're having some fun with that. Our radio here is the Flex 6500, amplified by the ALS 600. And today I'm transmitting with a 20-meter horizontal dipole antenna about 20 feet above average ground. So the radio's working fine. I guess a good thing about joining this net is to realize there's been an update to the software. I'll have to load that after we stop listening to the net this afternoon. Let's see, I don't know what else to offer. It's been an enjoyable week, and we'll say hello to everybody and pass it back to Dudley. WA5QPZ, this is AB4GO.
All right, very good, Greg, and good signal hearing you well. No problem. When you do the update, first don't forget to back up your profiles. So back up your profiles, at least in the current version, and then update the radio. And after you get the radio updated, it's a good idea to shut the radio down. And remove the power's optional, but I always do. I remove the DC from the radio for a few seconds and then bring it all back up, and that helps clear the memory out. And then you can put your profiles back in. And don't forget to update the new version of the of your profiles. All right, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Greg, and sounding good. After Greg is Bobby, W4TSH. Bobby, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ.
Hello, WA5QPZ on the FlexNet. This is Bobby, TSH in northeastern North Carolina. And first I'll just say 20 meters is working great today. I'm here at station some 350 miles out. I'll be 27 months by. Head up loud and clear there. It's one covering the whole country. I'm on the northeastern part of North Carolina, not too far from about 60 miles from the Atlantic Ocean. But anyway, beautiful day here today. Cloudy, but 77 degrees, a little windy actually. We got pretty good wind. Good to 30 degrees. That's a whole lot of wind. But not much going on. Haven't been able to check in lately there, Dudley. Had a little health issue. Had a mild heart attack here about 5 weeks ago. I'm doing real good, and they working it with medications, and they seem to be working, so all is well. But as far as equipment, still running 6600, running the latest 3.10.15, and running the iPad is the controller and the wireless headset, so it always seems to work real good. About 800 whiskey and ALS 1306 is still running a dipole up about 60 foot, running horizontal. Other than that, Dudley, you're doing a great job here, and you're quite well, better than normal. So 20 meters is playing for us today. 73. Appreciate you calling, Matt. Everyone have a great evening. We'll do it again when we can. WA5QPZ, this is W4TSA, $73.
All right, very good, Bobby, and you're doing a good job. No problem. Sorry to hear about the health issues. Take care of yourself, and I'm sure it sounds like they've got it on a even keel. It sometimes is pretty tough to get all the little medications. Some of them tend to interreact, so a change in one will wind up forcing you to change something else. So you just have to pay attention to your body, and if something's not quite right, let them know. All right, very good. Thank you, Bobby. Next is Condi, November India 4 Zulu. Condi, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPC and the FlexNet.
WA5QPC and the FlexNet from NI4Z in Alabama. Good afternoon, Dudley, and to others on the net. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm about 30 miles east of Birmingham, running a Flex 8600 here with the current software. I have not had any issues whatsoever with this. Works real good. Also running the amp and tuner Flex, PGXL, TGXL. Well, this sure makes a good setup when you got all three of them. It's just like shooting fish in a barrel. But I am running the APD on today. I don't have the cable connected to the amplifier. I haven't tried that yet, but anyways, running about a kW here, pointed your way with 6 elements. Wish everybody a good week, and we've had a little rain today for the first time in quite a number of days. It rained overnight, so anyways, kind of glad to see that. 73 all the way around. Back to you, Dudley. This NI4Z back to net control.
Very good, Condi, and that feature of actually seeing all the way through the amplifiers, that's not quite enabled yet. The APD is still a beta function there, so it's got a few little idiosyncrasies in it, I think. But can't run it here. This old 6700 is not up to it. But very good, and thank you, Condi. You're doing a great job. Let's see. Next is Lloyd, WB8YKH. Lloyd, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPC.
This is Lloyd, WB8YKH, out of Byron Center, Michigan. It's 51 degrees and rainy
Jose. Very dark, dreary day here in Michigan. And we're on the 6700 against the TGXL and the TGXL into a DX Commander ground-mounted vertical. Into a DX Commander ground-mounted vertical. And thanks for the heads up on the... So back to you, Dudley. Everything's looking good here for next week. Hope everyone enjoys. WA5QPZ, WB8YPH.
Check it.
All right, very good, Lloyd, and good to hear you. And who was the check-in?
Kilo Zero, Victor Alpha Charlie, Dudley. Put me at the bottom of the list.
Well, I'll put you on the list. It probably won't be the bottom very long, but I'll do that, John. All right. K0VAC, I'll put you there. Let's see. Next up is Don over in California, AI6RE. Don, your comments for the group. Just WA5QPZ and FlexNet.
Hey, good morning from the West Coast. Nice sunny day in San Jose, and everybody's coming in pretty well. Of course, I also listen through you, and you have a really good ability to capture everybody. Still playing with the free DV, and it's really nice with the flex. It makes it pretty easy, and watching everybody on DV Reporter, free DV Reporter, so you can really tell where people are using it around the band. So playing with that a lot, and look forward to the Tuesday night now. Otherwise, everything's working fine here. Have a great day, and we'll be listening. Back to you, Dudley. AI 6
All right, very good, John. And glad to have you check in. And you're doing good on free DV. And that reporter, well, being a mode that if you don't have it loaded, you don't know what that noise is that people are hearing on the band. And once you do, then you don't know where everybody's at because it's still in its infancy as far as the latest mode. FreeDV's been around a while under different names, but as FreeDV for several years. But the codec, the recent codec, is really nice. And if conditions are right, boy, you can copy signals right down into the noise floor and really beyond. So it turns into the minus territory. So anyways, very good, Don. Thank you, sir. After Don is KE0SYB. Dan, your comments for the group is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ, this is Kilo Echo Zero, Sierra Yankee Bravo. Did you miss Lynn by chance? Either that or I didn't hear him. Anyway, I'm running the new software, the 3.10.15, and it took that pesky reverb squeal when you first transmit out of my signal. Boy, that was obnoxious. But anyway, it took care of that. Everything's running smooth. The 6400M is going right into the Cat 500 and KPA 500, working like it's supposed to. Everything else is good. Let's see, we had frost last night. Got down to 33 at my place, and so everything had frost on it this morning. So winter's definitely here. That's about all I've got, gentlemen. Hope everybody has a great week. Dudley, thanks for doing everything. KE0SYB. Back to you, sir.
All right, very good. Very good. And thank you for mentioning about Lynn. He sure did. Went right past him. And I'll go back and pick him up. But you got a good signal. Sounds good. And biggest thing, I lucked out and got the pool covered before this front came in early this morning and blew all the leaves on top of the pool cover. So I got to go out now and scoop the pool cover. But that's better than scooping the pool, particularly when they wind up on the bottom of the pool. All right, very good. Thank you, Lynn. Dan, appreciate it. Lynn, you're up next. KD0RC, and I apologize jumping over you there. KD0RC, WE5QPZ in FlexNet.
No problem. This is KD0RC, Len in Broomfield, Colorado, running Flex 6400 with the new software 3.10.15 to a KPA 500 amp and a Mosley Pro 57 beam up about 50 feet. And what's new on the radio front for me is I just put out a new version of PC Maestro, and it now has support for the 2B SIQ contest mode. 99% of us are never going to touch that, but some guys wanted it, and so I went ahead and put it out there. It'll only work on the new version of the hardware with the board by Simon NV0E, but the 2-foot pedal part of it will work with either version. So that's the latest. KD0RC, back to net.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand the 2B SIQ mode. What does that give us?
He's done, Dudley.
I guess. Hey, Lynn, KD0RC, WE5QPZ. What does the 2B SIQ give us?
Yeah, the 2B SIQ stands for two-band synchronized interleaved QSOs. So what it gives you the ability to do is step on the left foot switch and get slice A, so you call CQ there, then you step on the right switch, call CQ there, and then and then you answer the one on A, and after you've already called for B, then you answer B, and so forth, back and forth. And what the mode lets you do is it flips what you hear in each ear as you step on the pedals, and then it's got a left and right ear override that you can use. It's horribly complicated. I could never do it, but I got it working anyway.
Oh my goodness, that's as bad as old Chris Tate. He does SO2R in CW and has a right and left and center. So I don't know. Anyways, all right, very good. Thank you, Lynn. I guess you'd have to be part drummer to be able to do that. You know, left and right feet. I'm not that. I guess I'm not that coordinated. All right, thank you, Lynn. Appreciate it. Thank you for the explanation. Now I know. 2-foot switches. All right. I have a hard enough time with Uno's foot switches. Next is Bill, N3HQB. Bill, your comments for the group. It's WE5QPZ and FlexNet.
Hey, WE5QPZ and 3HQB. Good afternoon, Dudley in the net. I think I'm the only one running a 60 on the net using version 3.10.5, no problems, none in future. And running an original Maestro, which I normally use just for the smart control. And the antenna, of course, is a Sunrise P406 up at about 58 feet. Center of my station is actually the Expert 2K. It has 2 radio inputs. I have another rig here, and 6 outputs, so I can run dummy loads, antennas. There's a lot of flexibility for not having the word flex in the name. Yeah, that mystery antenna. That was an older rig than mine. There was a what I call the pizza box flex, the 3000, and the fellow that made that mystery antenna, I forget his name or his call, but yeah, he was at the flex booth selling the blue 3000 when it came out. So I did get to meet him before he became a silent key. So, but yeah, a turnstile combination of those would be very interesting. I think that's about all I have. Looking forward to 4.0 to see what I'm missing. And you're probably missing too with that 6700 as you mentioned earlier. Well, back to you. Thanks, Mr. Professor. WA5 QPZ, November 3, Hotel Quebec Bravo, 14 miles from the Antietam National Battlefield in Delta.
There you go. All right. Thank you, Bill. And yeah, that was John Bosolano, the W5GI. And a matter of fact, I just caught the tail end of it, and I haven't gone back and looked at his whole speech, but our Vice President, JD, had mentioned John Bosolano as one of the Marines he looked up to, so I'll have to go back and see what that reference was, if it's the very same John Bosolano that we all met and worked with Ed Flex and talked to at all the many booths that he attended. But that was the W5GI mystery antenna, which is what I'm running here. I'm running two of the I extended the mount and the frequency-wise, and then put them together in a big X. So that's the antenna I'm running here. Seems to work pretty good. It doesn't have to be up 70 feet, although it probably wouldn't hurt it, but it works real well at lower altitudes. Very good. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. Next is Tom, N9RU. Tom, you're up. Your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Hey, this is N9RU, Tom in Southern Illinois. Good afternoon, Dudley, Internet. Got the same thing everybody else seems to be having. Got the rain last night and a bunch of wind today, so that's cool though. It feels like fall finally. Running 8600 here to about a 285 foot off center fed wire. Works pretty good. Actually, it works below 3 to 1 on most all the bands, so I like that. Yeah, there's not a whole heck of a lot else going on. Running the newest software. It's good stuff. Seemed like the monitor would come on in the middle of talking and stuff. It killed the heck out of it and go away. I don't know what that was, but it's not back anymore. And I did just find one feature I really do like on the newer version, is the ability to turn the autosave off on the profiles. I had messed up an awful lot of profiles by, fooling around doing stuff and then realizing that I had my nice working profile got messed up because I went and switched to something. So this way I can save what I want to do. Good software and great for all day. So back to you, Dudley and Net, WA5QPZ, it's N9RU.
All right, very good, Tom. Well, the one thing I'd like the ability to turn off the autosave on the profiles. Also like the little symbol that pops up if you do make a change to that profile. The little symbol of a floppy disk shows up to remind you if you want to save it. So you can update that profile if you want to, real easy, just by clicking on that. Or, of course, going and updating the profiles. But that's a nice feature, and I like my profiles being left alone. Very good. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. After Tom, let's see here, John, K0VAC. John, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ with the FlexNet K0VAC. Sorry I'm late today. Just got back from Arizona. That's why I haven't been on for a couple of weeks. It's nice to be back. Good to hear everybody on there. And no, I'm not at the bottom of the list now. You were right, Dudley. Running the 8600 here with the barefoot on the dipole, version 3.10.10, and haven't been home long enough to get the update to 1.5, so I'm going to be doing that this week, see how that works. We got 65 degrees and sunshine in Kansas. It's a lovely day. It's going to be that way all week, and we didn't miss out. We missed out here, the bad weather. They had some real blow through when Hurricane Priscilla came through Phoenix, where we were. They got an inch of rain in 15 minutes, so there's not much place for the water to go when you got it in the desert out there. Not much else here. Thanks very much for letting me in here late in today, and I'll stick around till the end of the net. K0VAC, back to you.
All right, very good. Very good, John, and appreciate it. Yeah, an inch of rain in that length of time out there doesn't have enough time to soak in. Where I live, an inch of rain would just fall in the cracks and never to be seen again. But it'd take 5 or 6 inches to really make a mess of things. All right, talk to you later, and thank you for checking in, even late. But that's all right. You have an excuse tag, so that's okay. Let's see, we got K1 KRT. Curtis, you're up next. K1 KRT, WA5 QPZ in the FlexNet.
I'm just listening in. I'm on a Flex 3000 running Power SPR version 2.8.316. And not much going on, just trying to keep this radio working. K1 KRT, back to the net.
All right, very good, Curtis. Well, you're doing a good job. Can hear you just fine. And 3000 was a good radio. Just don't put be careful with the firewire cable. Don't put it in upside down. It's an instantaneous wipeout. But outside of that, it's a good old radio. Really is. And thank you for checking in. I added you to the list. I noticed you were lurking there and added you to the list. Next is VE300Z. VE300Z. Dennis, if you'd like to make it, I noticed you were lurking too. This is WA5 QPZ in the FlexNet. Okay, Dennis may not have transmit capabilities, but he was listening or monitoring on the side there. All right, at the bottom of the list here, I'll take additional check-ins over the air, and then we'll go over to CQ200. Over the air, this is WA5 QPZ.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Zulu, Yankee, X-ray.
KB4, WFX, East Tennessee.
Okay, I got KF5 Zulu, Yankee, X-ray, and there was a couple others. Go ahead.
10-4, Washington. KB4, WFS.
Okay, I need some fills here. I got N4 FYT and question mark on this one. Is it Kilo Charlie 8 Hotel X-ray Oscar? Is that correct? Over. Yeah, was that the last three Hotel X-ray Oscar? Is that correct? Over.
Roger.
Okay, got it that time. And KB4 is Whiskey Sierra over.
KB4 Whiskey X-ray Sierra.
Okay, KB4 Whiskey X-Ray Sierra. Got it. All right, very good. Anyone else over the air? This is WA5QPZ. Well, I figure one of the three receivers I got can pick up just about everybody. All right, we'll go through this list and then we'll go over to CQ 200. Let me see here. Let's start at the top. KF5ZYX. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Hello, Dudley, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. This is Bruce. I'm in North Texas on the south side of Lake Texoma, running a 6400, and I have a question for the group. I run this radio, and it'll go for an hour, 2 hours, and then all of a sudden lose connection with the radio, and I have to reboot it. And I'm wondering if anyone else is having that problem. I've done everything I can with the internet people, latency, and all of that stuff. So I'm kind of confused. Not sure what the problem is, but that's my problem. I can be in the middle of a QSO and the radio will quit, and then it will reboot on my screen, and I have no problem. Kilo Fox 5, Zulu, Yankee, X-Ray. Thank you.
Well, rebooting is probably a clue. But what version are you running there, Bruce?
Well, not the one that came out this week, but the one before that. I'm not sure. 3.107. I don't know. In other words, I upgraded to the latest version.
Okay, all right. And what radio did you say this was?
6400.
Okay, 6400. One thing you might check, is to make sure that the little SD card hasn't slipped out. It was being held in, I understand, on the 6000s with a piece of industrial tape to help hold that card in there, keep it from vibrating out. That's maybe the first thing. But outside of that, you might want to make a call. If it's rebooting, that means that something in the radio has caused it to lose track, and it does a restart. The reboot is probably the key. Just losing connection could be if you're connected via Wi-Fi, something on the Wi-Fi causing a reset, that sort of thing. Wi-Fi is a little suspicious, but if you're connected directly, you could try a different port, but I suspect you probably need to put in a service ticket on that. Bruce, go ahead.
Roger, thank you, Dudley. Yes, I did do that. I put in a help desk ticket, and I'm in the middle of going back and forth with those guys. But I did send the radio in for repair, upgrade, cleaning, etc. And they told me that they replaced the SD card. I know about that problem with the SD card having an issue. Anyway, okay, so those are the same two things that I've been working on. Thank you very much for that. And I'll let you get back to the group. This is KF5ZYX. Bruce.
All right, I'll let anybody else make a comment. Somebody else may have a better idea, but you got it in the right place. And, yeah, by golly, that's frustrating doing it like that. Anybody else got any comments for Bruce? Yeah, Don, go ahead.
Yeah, I was thinking I sent you a little note there. Have them run STR monitor while the radio is running and just monitor the temperature and the voltage inside the radio. I find that handy.
Well, that's a good thought. Bruce, Don has a comment. Ray, K9DUR makes a little made a little utility called SDR Monitor, and it'll put up on the screen the voltage and the temperature of the radio, just to make sure there's not something intermittent going on there. That's another good point, is make sure the connections are good in the back of the radio there. Bruce, go ahead.
Roger all of that. Thank you very much.
All right, very good. Thank you, Don. All right, moving on. Appreciate it, Bruce, and good luck. Let's see, Phil, N4 FYT W85QPZ in the FlexNet.
Dudley and all the rest of the members on the net. I running 8400 31015, and by the way, located here in Valdosta, call is N4FYT, and it's about 74 degrees and raining. I do have a little issue with my Maestro unit. I'm running on my iPhone right now, but the Maestro B unit is, I'm getting a lot of, I've had it before and it's cleared up. Error 152, which I think is having trouble to connecting to the radio, or maybe there's some places where it might be an electrical or a power issue, if anybody has any comments here. Running a loop and a Lux antenna, and I guess we're learning about somewhere around 600 watts every day, roughly. And wishing everybody have a good week next week. And Steady Freeze, thanks for learning that, Dudley, and for FYT Valdosta.
All right, very good. What error did you say you were seeing on the Maestro B? Over.
Yes, the error is a 152, over.
Oh, golly. Digging back in my Wayback Machine, I'm trying to think of what that... Right offhand, I don't know what that error... What, are you doing anything in particular when it kicks us out, booting up, or is this why you're running over?
Well, not that I'm aware of. Actually, when it comes up, like last night, it came up and actually you could hear the receive frequency, and you could hear the VFO changing in the frequency, and it was still loading after I did the OK on the error. It went into loading, and I could still, hit no screen was available there. I do have a battery that it's not in there, and I'm hoping that battery is have a little connector, USB connector, is not messed up on the board well.
Well, I was. It could be an internal connection. Is it before the keypad is enabled, or has the keypad already been enabled when an error pops up? You know, the white lights.
Yeah, the white lights come on, but they are on, over.
Okay, all right. So it's probably not a. That connectivity sometimes gets a little loose for that for the external board that runs the Ethernet and also the control panel. If you're not afraid to get in there, you can double check the connections on the internally. Go into the tablet internally and see. And the battery, usually what happens to batteries, internal batteries, besides running them completely down, but the biggest thing is they swell, and as long as you don't see any swelling. I had one do that. It swole up, and you could see the separation swelling up being behind the screen. So anyways, all right, anybody else seen the error 152 on the startup of Maestro B, this WA5QPC? Oh boy, might make a comment on the community or into the help desk, but no help here at the moment. Go ahead.
Okay, Dudley, thank you very much, and for F12.
Well, sorry we couldn't come up with a good answer. And it may still be an issue with the external I/O board. Let's see, next is KC8HXO. KC8HXO. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Hi, Dudley. My name's Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf. I'm up in Michigan. I'm just on my old Yaesu 1000 MD Mark V field. That's the longest name ever of a radio model. But just sometimes I enjoy listening along to the flight net. So most stations are sounding pretty good up here in Michigan. And with that, we'll just turn her back. My name's Greg, and I'm up in Michigan. So thanks for taking my call. You're sounding good as well. WA5QPZ8HXO.
All right, very good, Greg, and thank you for checking in. That's fine. You don't have to have a flex to join in. We're just glad to have you for the count. Glad you're copying most folks well, and that's good. That's a good thing. So thank you, Greg. And I heard a station wishing to check in. Was it Quebec Kilo Hotel? Is that what I got? This is WA5QPZ. Station wishing to check in. Go ahead. This is WA5QPZ. Well, I didn't hear him come back. Maybe he'll try it again. KB4WXS. That's what I got. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Go ahead.
Hello, this is Kilo Bravo 4, Whiskey X-Ray Sierra.
A check-in.
East Tennessee, about 4. Just putting the radio on, and you guys are there. I'm listening to it, and see if you can tell me about the net. So, I'm on Icon 7300, and Calico, and Friday night late, so brand new ticket, and we're going home for about 15 hours.
All right, very good. And I got your call as Kilo Bravo 4 Whiskey X-Ray Sierra. Is that correct, over? All right, very good. Very good. And thank you for being there. And who was the check-in?
WU5E.
WU5E. Yes, sir. How you doing today? And go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dudley. You sound great here. Sorry I couldn't get here any earlier. Just got home from lunch, and I hope you're doing well. Flex 8600, PGXL, AGXL, all running good. The Flex 8600 is working good right now, and on 3.10.15. Waiting for 4 right now, but anyway, we'll see what happens when it gets here. WU5E. No traffic.
All right, very good. Yeah, 4 will be long. It's not there yet, but 4's coming. But 15's seems to be the 3.10.15 seems to be real stable. It took from all reports, took care of the intermittent transmit inhibits and also the funny monitor startup when you first key up. So kind of took care of both of those issues and working real solid. All right, very good. Anything else, Jim?
Oh, negative. Everybody have a good day, W5E. You too, Dudley. Have a wonderful day.
All right, very good. Thank you, Jim, and you're sounding good. All right, let me uncheck a couple of things. We're going to check on CQ200. I've got to mute a couple of things and then turn around and unmute something else, and then we're good to go here. So anyone on CQ200 that would like to check into the FlexNet, come at this time, please. This is WA5QPZ. Anyone looking to check into the FlexNet on CQ200, this is WA5QPZ. Well, I didn't hear a thing there. All right, let's go back to normal service. Anyone over the air that would like to a comment, query, check in, otherwise this is WA5QPZ. No one else has a comment, huh? This is race day down here. F1 is going on about 8 miles away from me here. Anybody else have any comments or queries? This is WA5QPZ.
WB0HHM, we'll check in.
Okay, I got Ray, WB0HHM, and heard someone else in there. Go ahead.
RE, Don.
Hey, RE, Don. All right. Let me get hold of Ray here, and then we'll let you have it there, Don. Ray, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Okay, Dudley W0HHM here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I'm off with my iPhone outside. We're doing yard work here, and anyway, I got 3.10.15 loaded and everything here. I did that, and proceeding to put Windows 11 in the most computers here too, and that went real smooth. So, yeah, we'll see what happens here going forward with new software versions from Flex. Back to you, Dudley W0HHM.
All right, very good, Ray, and sounding good. Boy, you sound great on that iPhone. You wouldn't have ever guessed. you got the remote working optimally there. So sounds good, Ray. Okay, Don, over to you. AI6RE WA5QPZ.
Yeah, I just thought that with the N4FYC that was having a problem with the sudden dropout of the radio. I don't know if I got that call sign right. But another good one to take a look at is the Flex Meter. That app, Flex Meter, I'm trying to think who wrote that. With it, but that shows just a whole huge number of things about what's going on in the radio. And if you take a snapshot, it'll show you everything all at once. It's a real nice, handy look at Flex. And your radio is just run Flex Meter and then go up at the top there and hit snapshot and page through there. Pretty interesting stuff. Just another thought. AI6RE.
Yeah, Flex Meter is another good one to monitor. That was Bruce that was having the radio issues, KF5 ZYX. All right, very good. Thank you, Don. Yeah, Flex Meter's another little program, and you're right. Go up to the top and take a snapshot and records. It'll take a picture of all the settings at once. Very good. All right. Anyone else have any comments, queries, or otherwise? This is WA5QPZ before we shut her down. Well, we had a good net here. Could hear everybody, and it's been a good one. And wound up with 26 check-ins. So not too bad for a football weekend and all that. And I need to get outside and do some work. We'll say 73s. We'll catch everybody next weekend. We'll be right here at 1 p.m. Central. For those interested in digital voice, the free DV net's on 40 meters at 10 p.m. Eastern on 7182, the free DV, or 7181. You have to watch the free DV reporter. You can tell where everybody's at. Just follow the group. So, very good. With that, I'll say 73s. We'll see everybody next weekend, and the recording of today's net will be reposted within the next hour or so. With that, I'll say 73s. Have a great weekend, what's left, and a great upcoming week. With that, this WA5QPZ closing this session of the FlexNet. 73 all.
Mm-hmm.